What's up, YouTube? This is Youth Music TV. Today I want to talk to you about the brand new EP from Before You Fall entitled The Last of Our Kind. The band has been around a couple years, releasing an EP in 2011 and one full length in 2013. This will be their final EP as they're breaking up, I guess. I'm not sure on the reasons. Always self-recorded and self-produced everything they did, but this time they sent their EP to Joey Sturgis for mastering, which is who does Devil Wears Prada and We Chemist Romans and Ice and Stars and everything along those lines. So that's a pretty good idea for them to do. One hell of a good idea, I might add, because, well, that's kind of what made me not really like their past material, with production value, and now that's up like 10 notches, so excellent. The Last of Our Kind is a concept EP of the downfall of mankind, pretty much. An infection breaks out, and they end up being the last of their kind, pretty much. As far as the lyrical content, it really doesn't go beyond those lines of what I just told you with the outbreak and everything in that matter, so it really doesn't leave much room for creativity with the lyrics, but the delivery behind it, as far as Justin Haskin, the screamer, he is amazing at what he does. Jesse Wright, the guitarist, and the drummer, who also is a clean vocalist. Anybody who can do drumming and sing at the same time, I say, is a talented individual. The EP has a total running time of about 20 minutes, and it's an all-out assault, non-stop, in your face. Makes for an enjoyable listen, but it begins to get a bit repetitive. Maybe makes all the songs kind of draw together a little bit too much, but they're still enjoyable tunes. To say my favorite part of this EP is all the cinematic elements thrown in, as far as like the orchestra, the programmed orchestra behind them. It reminds me of like an 80s horror flick, or if you've ever seen the new movie called It Follows, it sounds just like the music from that movie, which I love. That style is just creepy and adds just an eerie, sinister tone to this entire EP. Every song has that element somewhere in it, and I love it. It has two guest vocalists. The first song has JT Tallis of Famous Last Words. They couldn't have got a better guest vocalist for this song, because when he does his part, it sounds like a Famous Last Word song. Sometimes you hear a guest vocal sound like, that was kind of off-putting and just not even really that good. This one was so fitting, and it was like he wrote the entire song, really. And then, as much as a lot of people hate him, I love him for the exact reason for his performance in this EP. Franz from Attila on the title track at the end of the EP fucking kills it. His spot in this just makes this track even more amazing, other than how catchy it is by its chorus. It will get stuck in your head all goddamn day, and you're gonna listen to it over and over again, I promise. Like I said, this is the final EP from this band. They've always worked their ass off to bring you music. This EP took them 2 years, and they put all the time, money, and passion that they could into it to bring it to you. And they're finally calling it quits for whatever reasons. But I appreciate all the hard work they've done for us, and I've always enjoyed their music. No matter if it be production or anything, it's hard work they all did themselves, and I appreciate that. All around, I'm going to say I'm going to give this EP a 4 out of 5. It's a very enjoyable listen. It's highly energetic and in your face. You won't lose interest the entire listen, but they do tend to draw together a little too much, make it like one giant song, really. But it's still great. You can listen to it over and over again, and you'll never really get tired of it. As for vocalist Justin Haskin, he started a new band called Desolist. It's more of like deathcore, but still metalcore sound. They just released their first single called The Struggle Is Real. Sorry. I'll leave the link down in the description so you can check that out and go give them a like and let them know how you like their new stuff. Pretty brutal, I like it myself. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. So I'll leave a link in the description so you can check out this EP and Justin's new band. Like and subscribe, and maybe even share. Who knows? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you've even checked it out, if you haven't, check it out, then let me know what you think. Either way, check this EP out. You'll love it.